Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ichiro going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Into the box now, Mike Trout trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Softly hit toward the hole. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Ichiro.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Starlin Castro. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is there. One down. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Corey Dickerson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Corey Dickerson.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast. He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success. He was able to sneak that fastball by him.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Brett Gardner now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready now, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Chris Archer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Chris Archer.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season.
Walker
swings through the slider there.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Bohr gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now is Yasiel Puig. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 1 strike now from Archer. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Archer steps into his windup. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. 2-out success, and Stephen Vogt will bat next. In now, Stephen Vogt. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle. Ichiro is right there, one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Skied into straightaway right. Puig moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in. Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Settling in now, Jimmy Nelson. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Jimmy Nelson.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Gardner is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The center fielder,
so
number
striding
51,
forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Now a ball lined to the left side. but foul. Here's Archer on 1 and 2. Softly hit out to short. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
And that's by him. It's 0 and 1. Oh and 1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-out.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2 and 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Right side. Altuve to first. He is out. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Boats got it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try. Out into right center. Well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And that one stayed too low apparently. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Eric Timms. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 7.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes sir, it's strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it one away. So one gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Here it comes.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasiel Puig. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. One strike now from Archer. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yasiel Puig becomes out number 2 this inning. Stephen Vogt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Justin Bour. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Dickerson.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gardner.
In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. Dickerson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Rob Scahill is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Scahill.
From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Chris Archer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Castro has it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. So striding in, Rob Scahill.
Leading off
first at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Orlando Arcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into the outfield makes the play. 1 away. Stepping into the box,
51.
Ichiro Suzuki. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record. Tom Wilhelmsen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ichiro racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 7.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And Trout has himself a base hit. And he's safe. Ready once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken by Walker. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Timms. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. No runs, 7 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Hit sharply on the ground. No problem here, 1 away. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, what a play! That's off to that one. Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lined into left field, a base hit. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Archer comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Corey Dickerson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. This is line to left. Brantley is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners on first with 1 down. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3-0 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ichiro calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2
Brewers.
on it. And some action out in that Washington bullpen
Stephen
now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 1 strike now from Archer. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gardner is there and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Tom Wilhelmsen. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Keon Broxton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Keon Broxton.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Gardner. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Here's Ichiro now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Runners off for second. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little bouncer. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single to the third baseman, but the throw is wild. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around.
Third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Ramirez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Into the box now, Eric Timms. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Archer comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. Good waist pitch. 1-2. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is hit on the ground but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took. Jordan Montgomery has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jordan
now batting,
Montgomery.
Chris Archer. No hits in.
Leading off for Washington, The pitcher, number 22.
Ian Happ is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. That's in there. Base hit. Happ is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-6 ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Striding in, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He went deep back in the 5th. Jeremy Jeffress trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Brentley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Eddie Romero is into the ball game now as he'll make his
number 55.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Manny Pena will try and get his club back into it here. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right field. Gardner is there. 1 out. Digging in, Jeremy Jeffress. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chris Colabello will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chris Colabello.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Ichiro now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. from the stretch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Jared Hughes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Castro's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Enny Romero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Jacoby Ellsbury.
Number 23, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And another foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to float.
Number 54.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th.
Up and in for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
1-2 now.
I got the count. 1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bohr is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Eric
coming to the plate now, Eric Timms. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker.
Baseman.
He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Milwaukee, third baseman, number 15.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Matt Duffy will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Into the box, Mike Trout. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Justin Bohr. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. None out, runners at first and second. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. In now, Corey Dickerson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in, Neil Walker. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Neil
Ready
Walker.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
25. Keon Broxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Puig.
He's set. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Gardner. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Chris Colabello, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another one sent foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Chris Colabello goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Zach Davies is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Duffy is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now batting, JT Realmuto. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First delivery to him on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. The pitcher, Gio Gonzalez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
So we got him looking there. Gio Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Matt Duffy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Grounded down the third baseline. Perez ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez will lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hernan Perez.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. He'll get it into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starlin Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Duffy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded to third. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Walker.
Hit out toward second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Mike Trout. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Bour becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Ryan Zimmerman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 66, Yasiel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Duffy onto the grass. He's got it one away. Settling in now, Manny Pena.
Manny
He singled his last
Pena.
time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Corey.
First offering
Dickerson.
on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Right fielder number
1 for
15.
1 after a single his first time up.
Gardner.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Catcher JT.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number
Stepping up to the
47.
plate, Gio Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Zach Davies. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Davies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here comes Gardner. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know it.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Starlin Castro.
From the stretch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Gardner. And foul. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. Here's Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up out towards short right field. Duffy is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Broxton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The batter number 7.
Digging in and looking for more. Jonathan Schoop.
Oh.
It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready for another shot now.
27.
Mike Trout, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. Now in the box, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Yeah, some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-1, here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you want...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Yasiel Puig. He'll try and get things started as we begin.
66. Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The catcher.
Digging in to
9.
try it again. Manny Pena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
The first baseman, Chris Colabello.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Colabello is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Left fielder, Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. On the ground to the right side, taken by Walker. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Right fielder number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Bounce to first. Colabello scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
1-1. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Striding in once again, Zach Davies. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Orlando Arcia is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in and looking for more, Hernan Perez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Shortstop.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Lifted in the air to right field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
Rob Scahill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Rob
coming to the
Scahill.
Jacoby Ellsbury will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Cue shot here out toward short. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Matt Duffy. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Jonathan Schoop.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jonathan Schoop is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time. Sammy Solis will come on in relief now as he'll make his
number 36.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. fly ball into straightaway left. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Up next for
Here's
Milwaukee.
Neil Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Walker.
And the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scope dives. What a stop. Touche, sir. Digging in, Keon Broxton. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Here's another 2-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Throw goes to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Settling in now, Justin Bohr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Justin
Infield
Bohr.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
The third baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
so
for
they'll go to the
Milwaukee,
bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the up.
Jordan Montgomery.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Number 36, Sammy Solis.
Ian Happ will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He'll start this one at 269. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in, Manny Pena. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So stepping in, Chris Colabello. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location could be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
So striding in, Jordan Montgomery. Michael Brantley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. Brantley heads for the plate. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Jared Hughes comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Jared Hughes.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Leading off for the Nationals here in the bottom of the ninth, the shortstop.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
It's a fine.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now batting, Justin Bohr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Milwaukee. Shortstop. Starlin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for the ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. And now pitch on the way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. The relay throw. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Brett Gardner waits on deck. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So digging in now, Brett Gardner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? The second for one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The right fielder, number
ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fouled back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Manny Pena. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Pena is after it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Aroldis Chapman. Jose Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's through for a hit. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. If you watch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dakota Glover gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 32.
Stepping in, Chris Colabello. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit out towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The pitcher.
Now at the plate, Jared Hughes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Eric Timms will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Eric Timms.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. He'll check in here with an average of .325. 1 home run and 14 driven in. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Starlin Castro would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center, and that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Number 11.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. Trying to add. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Dickerson on the move, and that retires the side. Corey Knebel enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Corey Knebel.
Now to the plate, Justin Bohr. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
First baseman, Justin
Ball
Bohr.
hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ramirez ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 11.
Runner at second now, nobody out, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Broxton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First offering on its way. A called strike over the outside corner. One out and a runner on second base. And he lays off for ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slap down the line. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and we are once again tied in extra innings. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Neil Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So striding in, Keon Broxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The right fielder
coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gardner on the move, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. Stepping in, Manny Pena, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort. Stephen Vogt will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI.
Stephen Vogt.
Oliver Perez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation.
Oliver Perez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. On to second, they got him, a triple play. Leading off the inning, Oliver Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Paulo Orlando will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Number 16, Paulo Orlando.
And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And he's set down, one away. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over.